What is up, Janksters? It's your boy Graham, also known as HamHawks42 on the internet, and today we have an edition of Tuesday Brews Day, and I know I'm publishing this on Friday, but all the same, this was actually from our weekly stream. I did actually have a conflict on Tuesday, so we filmed it on Wednesday regardless. This was the deck building challenge that was based on your feedback and your votes, and the deck that we were challenged to build on stream that we did end up building, which you're going to see the whole process, was Brash Taunter plus Star of Extinction. Now, Star of Extinction deals 20 damage to all creatures and all players. It also blows up a land, but the damage is really the part we care about. When you combine it with Brash Taunter, what ends up happening is Brash Taunter takes 20 damage and directs 20 damage straight to your opponent's face. There were a ton of ways that we could build this. I feel like in the end, we landed on a pretty decent build that leverages some other cards that can take advantage of the damage coming to them. We have cards, for example, like the Ill-Tempered Loner. I don't know why I was blanking on the name there. The Ill-Tempered Loner does the same thing as the Brash Taunter. It doesn't survive, but frankly, for doming our opponent for 20, that's probably fine. Then we also have the Stormwild Capridor, which is a card from Ikoria that's amazing. It converts any non-combat damage it would take into +1/+1 counters, and it flies. So yeah, that gets pretty gross pretty fast. So we're leveraging all of those alongside other damage-based board wipes that can really help just take advantage of all of those, deal a ton of damage to our opponent. Good stuff ensues. So thank you everyone for checking this video out. Thank you to everyone who voted in the community tab here on YouTube for that. And a huge thank you to everyone who tuned in live, who were part of the chat. There is also a chat that's going to be visible on screen, so you're going to be able to keep up with the conversation as we go. This is a stream VOD after all, so there is going to be ongoing dialogue with chat. If you would like to join that chat for future recordings, twitch.tv/hamhawks42. You can join the conversation and yeah, let your voice be heard. Also, if you have a cool brew idea that you want to share, join our Discord server. There's a link in the description below. There's a channel called Brew Ideas that you can actually drop your ideas into and have us vote on them here on the channel. And who knows, maybe your idea will be one of the upcoming Tuesday Brews Day episodes. So I'd love your feedback on that. I'd love your thoughts. Please don't hesitate to jump into the community, get in here, and share your ideas, because I know everybody out there has some fun. Like, I have no doubt that you right now watching this video, that's right, you, John. I forgot to have good luck hitting on that one, but yes, you, John, you have a great idea for a really cool deck, and I'd love to hear it. So please don't hesitate to throw that into the Discord. If you don't want to join the Discord, even just leaving it as a comment below would be more than appreciated. I do read those. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, and with that, let's get to the video. There we go. All right, so we are recording. We are going to be doing an Explorer deck, and this is with Star of Extinction. Now, if you're not familiar with Star of Extinction, it is a 7-mana board wipe. That's right. It deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. So it blows stuff up. I mean, unless a creature has protection from red or indestructible, it's gone. Like, it gets iced with this, and that's exactly what we want to see. And we're combining it with Brash Taunter, which says whenever Brash Taunter dealt damage, deals that much damage to target opponent. So the goal is we need to do some kind of ramping. Review yourself and enjoy the content. BT, thank you. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. Greetings, Rafina, the Connivers. Kelby, that's awesome. That sounds like a really sweet setup. I dig it. Three-peat? Oscar, sure. We can call it three-peat. I'm not mad at that. So this is three-peat and Explorer. So the goal is Star of Extinction plus Brash Taunter. There are a number of really cool ways that we can leverage this, that we can make this happen. Obviously, we need to ramp because we're depending on a 5-drop and a 7-drop. We either need to be controlling the board completely, like we need to either we could go like a Jeskai control situation that would be acceptable, because sometimes when you're brewing around like high-end janky combos, you just need to build control. So that's one option. The other option that we could do, there are a couple of other cards that benefit from having been dealt damage. So obviously we have dinosaurs, like we have a lot of enraged dinosaurs, which Star of Extinction works nicely with. So that's a thing. We also Skirk Prospector, Gobbo tokens. Sunday, that's not a bad idea. We can do that. Anger of the Gods fits perfectly. Agner? No, Anger. Yeah, Anger of the Gods is perfect. Like, I like that. Yep, absolutely. Fire and Fire Emancipation. So Oscar, you're touching on something that I really do want to take advantage of. So Fire Emancipation If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead. So the reason that that is freaking amazing here, like, and this, it's not just like a pretty good, this is phenomenal. And the reason it's phenomenal is, now one, is a do nothing six drop enchantment. So like, everything I say, you take it through that lens. But what we do if we're doing a Gorilla Junk, that's awesome. Now, Power Dragon and Ultima are fantastic. Yeah. No, they're both phenomenal creators. I didn't realize, yeah, Gorilla, I didn't realize that Power Dragon was a personal friend. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that dude is crushing it. Yeah. Doing a phenomenal job, deserves every bit of his success. Also, like, he's recently been posting to Twitter, like 2-minute bits of him just like enjoying when people rope him out as he's winning. I love that. It's so fun. But yeah, Cozy Pokemon does 9 damage, because what happens is, if we were to say, let's keep it simple, right? So we have Brash Taunter online. Let's say we rip and anger the gods. 3 damage, right? Okay, cool. So what happens is, we triple that damage as it hits Brash Taunter. So 9 damage is dealt to Brash Taunter. But wait, there's more. That 9 damage is then tripled on its way out. And so we end up dealing, what, 27 damage to our opponent's face off of 3 damage anger the gods? That's dope. Sticky Fingers Ginger Brute, we can do something like that. Irencrag Feet would be quite good here, BT. Yep. Ramp says, yeah, Irencrag Feet. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Kelpie, good call. But yeah, so I'm gonna put a couple Fire Emancipations in here. With Star of Extinction, we probably won't need Fire Emancipation in many situations, but all the same, let's put it in there because it's freaking dope. All right, so that's our top end. That's what we're trying to do. Anger the Gods can help keep us alive in the early aggro game. That's important. So Sticky Fingers, which I gotta be honest, I'm actually really not super jazzed that this card exists for one simple reason. I have to give Old Stick Fingers a different nickname. I don't like that.
Jarwerewolf gifted a tier 1 sub to Decrepit Sundew 3.
Thank you so much, Jarwerewolf. It means the world. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and I couldn't think of a more, well, actually, y'all are fantastic. But yeah, Sundew has been, you know, one of my mods I've been on the channel like since like just about day 1. So thank you. That's really generous, really sweet. I appreciate it. All right. So Sticky Fingers, it's enchanted creature has Menache, and when this creature deals damage to a player, create a treasure token. Enchanted creature draws draw card. It's not bad, but I don't necessarily want to be going the aggro route. I think there are better ways for us to be ramping, given how big and chunky our combo is. So we probably want big score up in this piece to help us dig for the Taunter. Also, I think we want a Loner. The Ill-Tempered Loner's redundancy with Brash Taunter, that's very important. We definitely want that. Yeah. That way, even if we don't get Brash Taunter, but we have a Star of Extinction in hand, we can rip it with the Ill-Tempered Loner down and win the game. Potentially. Yeah, so that's my thought there. What other ramp pieces? I mean, Goldhound. It's just a straight up treasure for 1. Well, but it's gonna die a lot if we don't use it. So never mind. That's actually probably not good. Cheaper than the redirects damage to a creature that could let you double up. Bloodgates, possibly. Let's see. Well, there's Angrass Marauders. I only have 1? I can't believe that. But it's also a 7-drop, so that's kind of, yeah. But if a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. So that'd be fine. Let's do a quick look for double. I'm gonna filter to red. A lot of double power, double cast, sure. Double power, insult to injury. Insult is interesting. But if we're in a situation where we're casting Star of Extinction, we're not gonna have that kind of mana lying around. Yeah, Goldspan Dragon would make sense. So I just finished Broker's Tendency. This is a broke card. Oh yeah. Sounds like combo with Lulf. There you go. Right. That does sound gross. I dig it. I ready to go to level smashing later right now. But else I don't doubt it. That deck is very strong. Oh my goodness. Gorilla Junk, thank you so much for those gift subs. It means the world. I cannot tell you how big of a difference that makes. So thank you so much. Congratulations, Foolproof, Shocky, Wabbajack, Sandman, and Digital Luke. Please enjoy those emotes. I gotta say, I worked with an emote artist named Gangoreth who did a phenomenal job on those. So fantastic stuff. Please enjoy those. Spam them to your heart's content. Just thank you so much, Gorilla, for those gift subs. It means the world. Thank you, thank you. Go Boris said Flumph and Stormwild Capridor. Oscar, that's actually a really good idea. Flumph, I hadn't actually considered Flumph. I love Flumph. Flumph's the freaking best. And Stormwild Capridor is insane. This card is bonkers, yo. So, Stormwild Capridor is a 1/3 for 3. If non-combat damage would be dealt to Stormwild Capridor, prevent that damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each 1 damage prevented this way. So if we have Stormwild Capridor down and our opponent has been like gaining a bunch of life or something, we Star of Extinction, deal 20 damage to everything, wipe the board completely. If Stormwild Capridor's online, it just gets 20 +1/+1 counters and it's a flyer. So boom. Yeah, Oscar, I like that. I like that idea a lot. Sweltering Suns could be good too. Yep. Making a Sultai with the 1 splash of white because of brokers. Right? I think that's a great idea. The enchantment from Eldorado that you love in Graykis, which one is that? Magma Pummeler's an X creature with this effect. Actually no, Magma Pummeler's the opposite. Yeah, Magma Pummeler has, if damage would be dealt to Magma Pummeler while it has +1/+1 counter, prevent that damage and remove that many +1/+1 counters on it. So unfortunately, it's the exact opposite. Yeah, where you have to remove the counters instead of add them. Deafening Clarion, yes. Deafening Clarion is cash money. This card is awesome. We definitely want that in there. Tamiyo, Lulsoren, and Ren would be fun. Oh, Ryza, that sounds dope. Yeah, like a Sultai Super Friends situation with Broker's Ascendancy in there. Yeah, that could be great. I don't think on Pummeler, I don't think you redirect the damage. I think you prevent it. Oh, never mind. You do redirect the damage. Yeah, you do, but only for as many counters as were removed. Okay, that might work. Good morning, Tom. How you doing? Maybe you're wondering just for removal. It's not a bad idea, Rezo. Not a bad idea. That's true. No, Bloodgaze, you're right. You're right. I hadn't appreciated that element of Magma Pummeler. Yeah, fight rigging with brokers. Rezo, that rules. That's incredibly powerful. Rock on, Tom. Glad to hear it. He's playing my deck as cards. Oh no! Astros, what's up, my dude? Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Cozy, I'm not sure what's going on there. Are you? Yeah, Sunday we could go fires. Fires actually could be freaking dope. I do love fires. Tom, what title do you have for the stream on Wednesdays? Working away, love it, dude, love it. I'm living the dream, my friend. I'm actually we're brewing a weird, fun deck built around Brash Taunter and Star of Extinction. That delightful combo. I'm gonna blow up the whole board. Oh, and just kill you while we do it. So that's pretty sweet. Wacky Wednesdays, nothing wrong with that, Tom. I might use that. But yeah, so I mean, we could go fires. We could definitely go fires here. Our big scores wouldn't be as impactful, but we'd have a much easier time ripping our big stuff. Much easier time. Strict Proctor Lotus Field ramp. BG, that's an option. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea at all. And Strict Proctor shuts down a lot of stuff, and none of our things are ETBs. I'm okay with that, actually. Now, our removal is going to be killing Strict Proctor a lot. Between Anger of the Gods and Deafening Clarion dealing 3 damage to each creature, like Proctor is going to blow up. But if we get the Lotus Field down once, they did the job. You think fires would work perfectly, Sundoom? Yeah. 90s rain earthquake effects and pro road creature. Yeah, Bloodgates, that rules. 3 mana red enchantment for Lotus Field. Oh, Blood Sun. Yeah. A 5 Marauding Raptor. Yeah. What other? I don't know. So Fires of Invention is an option. This card is the Bomb Dignity Shiznit. I absolutely love it. Super Friends Blade Rock on Rise. Oh yeah. No, it's a good idea when you first build a deck to try it out in the play queue just to get a feel for it. I get that. I respect that. Let's go Fires. So there's Brokers of Fire Ring, Rock on Rise. I love it. So Helix. Let's take a look at Lightning Helix. Actually, is Helix in? No, Lightning Helix is not an Explorer. That's only Historic, unfortunately. Because it would be great. There is Sacred Fire. We could do that. But it's not very good. It's kind of Lightning Helix at home. Yeah, I think we're good with this. Rem Careless. No, Tato, thank you for that. Let's take a look at Rem here. That's not the filter I wanted. There it is. If a spell would deal damage to you or another permanent you control, prevent that damage. Ooh, I don't like that. We need our stuff getting hit. I can appreciate the thought, but we ultimately need damage to be dealt to our Taunter and Stormwild. Let's take a look at let's look at Enrage. Are there any good Enrage creatures that we can take advantage of here? Trapjaw Tyrant is interesting. Yeah, no, but that's yeah. That's just rude. I kind of love that. True Fire Captain Bloodgates. We can take a look at that. Whenever dealt damage, deals that much damage to target player. Oh yeah. Okay. Brash Taunter so cute. It's true. Well, Floppy, we have big score in here right now. We do have big score in here right now to give us some treasures and smooth out our hands. True Fire definitely fits. Yeah, it fits what we're doing. I'm torn here. Once we have Fires of Invention online, big score becomes much less valuable. But could still do some work. There's call about the Marauding Raptor. As mentioned a couple of times, that's probably creature supposed to cast costs 1 less whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, deals 2 damage to it. If dinosaur dealt, yeah, we don't have dinosaurs, so whatever. But I do think Marauding Raptor actually fits quite nicely. Makes our Brash Taunter and our Ill-Tempered Loner cheaper. It also deals damage. I mean, it's just dealing direct damage immediately. So that's just good. It's just good. I don't know what else to say. Maybe Fire's a 2 of. Actually, this Fire still makes sense. What other kind of treasure ramp could we have here? Hey, Alex, I'm doing well. How about you? Yeah, Raptor's great. Yeah, and it's just so cheap. It's just so cheap. What about Glittering Stockpile? But Alex, I'm doing well. How about you? How are you doing? Thank you for being here. But yeah, Kelby, the one where Oppos can't gain life, I believe, is the Rampaging Ferocidon. That was all right. We could do some stuff with that. So Alex, we are trying to brew a deck around Brash Taunter and Star of Extinction. The goal is to wipe the board and wipe our opponent out at the exact same time. Yeah, Red Hood, happy hump day to you as well, my friend. You excited for bulk common and uncommons? So Else, when you say what should I be expecting for bulk common and uncommon, I don't know exactly what you. Well, I don't know what you're asking. So you're trying to. Am I understanding you're trying to sell 2,000 to 3,000 cards, or are you trying to open 2,000 to 3,000 cards? Does Flumph have Defender? Yes, Flumph does have Defender, unfortunately. But Alex, this is jank. Oh yeah, this is big time jank. Creatures give all your spells lifelink. There is actually. I don't remember. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Red instants and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Whenever a white instant or sorcery spell causes you to gain life, Fire Song and Sunspeaker deals 3 damage to a creature player. Not bad, not bad. Pappy, good morning. How's it going? How much does it sell for, else? Like, to be honest, actually, if you get 25 bucks, I'll be impressed. Like most places, like if you're trying to sell to a Magic the Gathering merchant, they won't buy it. Like they will not buy commons and uncommons. Like because moving them is almost impossible. And so like from the perspective of a seller, they're worth, they are actually a higher inconvenience. Like to be honest, if you approach like a Magic the Gathering reseller, they would probably on the open market. Are you trying to sell singles or trying?
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Pappy Slappy 83.
Hey, rock on, Jarwell. Thank you so much, my friend. It means the world. But no, if you're trying to sell commons and uncommons, like a bulk bin of commons and uncommons, like you could try to sell them individually, but you'd be selling them for pennies a piece in all likelihood. So unless you have a couple of like commander bombs in there, which is possible, very possible actually, there are a lot of really good $2 to $3 commons and uncommons from past sets. Like Wayfarer's Bauble is a great example. But yeah, but in general, if you wanted to just sell but yeah, if you're trying to just sell let's see, and Pappy, you got it, my friend. Yeah, you can sell it at a garage sale probably, and somebody might be willing to, yeah, and somebody might be willing to spend 20 bucks on it in hopes of finding something decent, but that's the most you'd be getting. But yeah, Pappy, cheers, my friend. I'm trying to get on your level, my friend. I'm trying to get on your level. Anyway, so we could add Angel Fire Ignition, which I cannot help but hear that you know, the remix to Ignition every time I see that card. The thought there is that there is actually a combo with Angel Fire Ignition and Ill-Tempered Loner that's pretty funny. Pappy, I believe you. So with Angel Fire Ignition and Ill-Tempered Loner or Brash Taunter, if we give it lifelink, actually, how does that work? What is the combo? There's a combo with Ill-Tempered Loner and Angel Fire Ignition where you can deal infinite damage and gain infinite life. Dual Strike Angel Fire, that's pretty great. Yeah, no, if you give yeah, so if you cast Angel Fire Ignition on an Ill-Tempered Loner or a Brash Taunter, deal some kind of damage, you can actually blast it infinite times and you gain infinite life. It's kind of dumb, but it's fun. You can produce infinite life that way, which is pretty useful. The day to go for blood. I'm not familiar with that card. Oh, this one, yeah. Your fight tracker you don't control. That's actually just decent removal. I'm not mad at that. And it does, the fight is very relevant. The fight is very relevant because we can have a Brash Taunter slap against something or an Ill-Tempered Loner slap against one of our opponent's things. But yeah, Sundown, I agree. Check your bulk. Always check your bulk. Especially if you haven't sifted through it in a long time, you'll be surprised what you can find in there. It's 20, see how it, okay, rock on else. That's not a bad idea. Just put it out there in the world. Yeah, especially if you are confident there's nothing of value in it. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like, the commons and uncommons are really tough to move. Like, really tough to move. And as a result, people aren't willing to buy them. Yeah. But every now and then, you do get people who are willing to grab up big bulk bins and sit on them. All right. Do we really need 4 stars? I think I probably. I like them. We need a way to make this cheaper though. We need some way or to ramp into it. Fires of Invention is good. I mean, well, Irencrag feat was mentioned. For 4 mana we get 7. That's just like boom, right there it is. And then probably that's a good call out. Yeah, depending on what sets are in there, really makes a difference. But for Mom Cat, rock on. You know what? I think, you know, I like fires. I think with the way that this is currently set up, we're not really taking advantage of fires very much. Obliterator. Oh, I love Phyrexian Obliterator. That card's so good. So good. Problem is all of our stuff is like we're dealing damage to our own stuff. I only have 2 feathers. I'm surprised by that. Anyway, let's get some Irencrag feats up in here. And Pappy, cheers. Thank you for keeping the caffeine flowing. Foils live the brother, it's $11. Nice, Sunday. That's a great hit. No, when I got back into the game a couple years ago, I dusted off my old collection that I hadn't looked at in over a decade. And I found a bunch of like Sensei's Divining Tops, Lightning Greaves, like a bunch of these like commander staples that were uncommons back in the day. So yeah. Chandra's Defeat deals 5 damage to a red creature or red planeswalker. If that permanent is a Chandra planeswalker, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, if we have Fire Emancipation now, that's insane. Christmas, good morning, my friend. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh yeah, 5 for 1. That's pretty sweet. Christmas, what do you mean? One time. Priest of Titania back that day, got about 25. Nice, Fluffy. That's a great one. Yeah. That card slaps. But yeah, Christmas, how you doing, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right. We need to slim this thing down a little bit, and I don't know what to cut. What's up, Christmas? You have my attention. What's going on? One time? What one time? I'm saying like, hand me baby one more time, because I can do that. Yeah. Sweltering Suns instead of anger in that Tato. 2 and 2. I can appreciate 2 and 2. Because it's 3 damage, but you also have cycling. The cycling could be relevant. It's true. Anger of the Gods Exiles, though. I really like that. Although, Cauldron Familiar is really the thing I want to exile. You know what? Let's go Sweltering. I think I'm cool with that. Yeah, the cat is the thing I would like to exile. The problem is the opponent can just like Witch's Oven work it and just keep it from going to exile. Oh, Christmas, the challenge? You're looking at a challenge? No, I have the challenge turned off right now because we're actually recording something for YouTube. Yeah, we're recording a deck build for YouTube, so I paused the challenges for the day, but just for today. Yeah, we'll be back to the challenges tomorrow. Don't worry. All right. Probably don't need 4 Raptors. We're heavy on the 3 drops, but I'm kind of okay with that. Do we just want to rock a power 61 and call it good? You know what? I'm gonna go down to 3 of each of our big board wipes. That might not be the right move, but I've never been known for making the right moves. This is Sway's made from Dance Super Friends 4 this morning. Nice, right? That's awesome. Christmas records you. What do you mean? No, you're on screen right now. Your chats are on the screen. They will be available on YouTube probably tomorrow. When this is gonna go live. All right. Cliff Trap Retreat. I think we can go check style. Sacred Foundry is a must. I love my Shocklands. Love them. Cannot get enough of the Shocklands. Huh. Path of Metal is interesting, but it doesn't quite do what we want. Rock out, man. Shatterskull? Oh yeah, Shatterskull would be is just cash money. Let's get the slow lands in here too. I like those. Something like that. Rock on Christmas. I appreciate you, my friend. How do you beat the aggro and life gain of Angel? This is kind of a present explorer deck. You know, that's a good question, Mogus. That's a good question. The life gain would present an issue for us. Life gain would definitely present an issue for us. So that would be a thing. I mean, we could do Ferocidon. We could put a Roiling Vortex in here. That's actually really fun when people forget about the second text on that. One of each legendary land. That's a good idea. And Jar Werewolf, my goodness, thank you so much for all the gift subs. It means the world. Thank you, thank you.
Tier 1 sub to Christmas 666 _
Yeah, thank you so much. Christmas, what's going on, man? I'm having a tough time following what you're saying, man. All right. So we do have Rampaging Ferocidon. It's just a 3/3 menace for 3. So that could be nice. Just prevent, you know, just shut down life gain. Shutting down life gain is valuable, I think. Let's see. Let's see, what other cards are there with that? Let's look at red specifically. Rolling Vortex can shut down life gain. Oh, Jar Werewolf's legit. Yeah, absolutely. 1x Tor, Brand Potato. Oh, it could work. There's potential there. All right. Oh, Tibalt. Yeah, Tibalt has that text. It's true. I think that's Alchemy Tibalt. No, a Tibalt Rakish Instigator. Well, Sweltering Sun and Deafening Clarion do not. So Deafening Clarion and Sweltering Suns do not touch Planeswalkers. So Tibalt would survive them quite comfortably. That could be legit. I can appreciate that. I think that's a 2 of makes sense. All right, let's give this a shot. Yeah, the double creature ping Flumph could be nice. Do you think the 2-mana one's better? You think? Are you thinking Roiling Vortex? This guy? All right. So, I mean, Roiling Vortex is good. Being able to pump 1 mana in and just prevent life gain for the turn is nice. And it puts our opponent on a clock right away, which is kind of cool. I respect this. I appreciate this. Given that we're trying to ramp up to a really heavy combo, given that we're trying to ramp up to a really heavy combo, I don't know that putting our opponent on a really aggressive clock makes a lot of sense. let's and I also like that Tibalt's is static and we don't have to pump mana into it.
Look at my sub. My sub is amazing.
Thank you so much, Ari. Thank you so much, Ari. It means the world. I really appreciate it. Look at my sub. My sub is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. Wait, what? All right. That's not how you spell Eiganjo. Oh, all right. There it is. But yeah, so we got Eiganjo. We got Sokenzan. But yeah, Ari, the Brash Taunter won the poll. So we are doing Brash Taunter, Star of Extinction. We're doing it, and of course, the Stormwild Capridor is in the mix. Yeah. But yeah, oh my goodness. Ari, thank you so much for that sub. It means the world. I really appreciate it. Chris, you got one what left? All right, let's see. We should probably put some creature lands in because that's just a thing. Very begrudgingly putting in the creature lands. Just do one of each, call it good. That's why do I hate a pathway so much? What do you mean? I don't hate pathways. I think the pathways are great. I'm not running them here because I have check lands in the mix. Actually, do check lands make sense here? Probably not, right? Because we have the Sacred Foundry and then the basics. Yeah. Let's lose them. Sundown Pass, however, that could work. Methinks. We do have Shatterskull. So I think we can go down to 23 lands and be just fine. Maybe triple loners. Good old trip loners. Does it make sense for us to have 4 Stormwilds? I do love my playsets, and I'm kind of going away from them in this build, as you can see. Yes, Red Joker? This is a serious question. Rock on. Let's see. And when it comes to Magic, there are a lot of things I hate. I hate a lot, so that's a thing. Do we need 3 Shatterskulls, or would it make more sense to go down to 2 Shatterskulls? Exactly. I don't hate pathways. I'm just not playing them. Go to 2 Flumphs. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Natator, I think you're right. In context in this conversation, Flumphy, me too. Yeah, I also feel like I'm missing something. No burn down, Trav. We don't currently have burn down. It would be good. Be a lot stronger tomorrow with the Boros Bridge lands. Yeah, possibly, Cozy. Possibly. I think all the red decks will become so much stronger. Oh, probably. Yeah. But we're gonna try it today, doggone it. All right. I mean, let's. I feel like we've got to a decent draft. There's a lot of stuff we can add here. There's a lot of stuff we can add. There's a lot of different changes we can make. But let's run this out and see if it even stands any bit of a chance. Star Plus Imagination is fun. Exactly. The amount of damage that we can deal is absurd, and that's the plan. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, girl. That's so much damage. So much damage. Podado's full anthology spoilers run later today. I don't know exactly the time, but they will be dropping today. All right. So let's jump out into Explorer play queue with the 3-peat. So apparently Oscar's suggestions are what people like to see built up. And here we are. That's what we're doing. But yeah, so Brash Taunter, Star of Extinction. And then after this, in a little bit, we're going to get some gameplay in. And then afterwards, the next thing we're going to be building... Wait, Pondelis, you built that exact deck on your account? No, we built this from scratch here. I mean, it's interesting that we came up with the same idea. Well, the idea was in the Deck Brew channel, so I mean, tribute to Oscar for submitting it. For though, that's really funny that our decks turned out so similarly. That's really cool. I dig it. Absolutely dig it. Oh, we got the goat, but we only have 2 lands. As much as I want to keep this, we got them all. Oh, so much better. So much better right out the gate. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna let the star go. All right, brilliant. You got a lovely little silver dragon flying in. You love to see it. Blue angels. What about the blue angels? Marauder. This is actually perfect. Look at the Marauding Raptor. Oh, but I got you. Yeah. Because we're just shot lands. Exactly. No, it's just a GP. Tuesday, Thursday. I mean, we could. That's an option. That's such a bummer. The Stormwild Capridor would have been so much bigger if the Marauding Raptor was around. Oh well. Stupid Tyrant scoring. Boo. All right. We're gonna grip it and rip it. We got a 4/6 lifelinker for the turn. All right. Marauding Raptor's pretty good, exactly. Thoughts of D12? Sure. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So Christmas, how am I not partnered yet? I don't know. You know, it is what it is. A lot of people, I don't have the turnout that I need, I guess. And my average viewer count's not where it needs to be yet. And we're just not drawing lands. Awesome. We mulligan to a 3-land hand and we're just not drawing lands now. Dope. There we go. I say dope. It's not dope. This is very far from dope. I'm just gonna big score right here. Let's just dump a feat. That sounded weird. Taunter. Let's do it. All right. But no, Christmas, I'm not partnered yet because I'm still, in the last month or so, I've been averaging a little over 50 viewers, which is great. I love the fact that everybody's here. Like, that's certainly not bad by any stretch. Like, by nobody's, you know, kind of by every metric, that's pretty darn good. But I need 75 in order to apply for partner. So, and Christmas, love you too, buddy. Thank you. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. Knife, sure, why not? Oh, and then they blink it so they keep it forever. What else do you think you're? If they have another steal spell, I'm just gonna scoop. If they steal this Brash Taunter, everything we do is gonna die, and it's gonna be for nothing. That said, if we top deck a land here, we can throw the Fiery Emancipation, rip the Deafening Clarion, and I think we get the victory. MTG story time, that could be fun. Did they get the Agent of Treachery? No, Tombound Lich, okay. No, MTG story time could be fun. Come on, untap land off the top. Untap land off the top. Go golly, good morning, how's it going? It's not what I was looking for. All right. All right, let's go. We're gonna do fire songs with brawl, which is weird. Nice, that sounds dope. Ah! Sorry. Just Agent of Treachery is another horrible, horrific, evil design mistake. They completely screwed up when they printed that card. There's no excuse for it. Why do we even play Pioneer Portalis? I don't even know why I play Magic anymore. Honestly, like, yeah. That sucked. That absolutely, completely, and totally sucked. Well, I like Explorer. I do. It's just Agent of Treachery and Ugin being legal are, like, they were terrible design mistakes. Those cards shouldn't exist. Like, and I'm not just, I try not to just be the person who's like, they should ban this, they should ban this, they should ban that. Because bans are not healthy for the game. They aren't. They never will be. I know, Ari, I'm just... I haven't built a deck that worked in weeks. It's very frustrating. But yeah, cheers, Kelpie. So I'm just... Tuesday, Thursday, won't submit anything. Oscar, we could do something like that. I don't know, man. Thoughtseize still wears cozy. You think so? I don't think so. But compared to Ugin and Agent, I mean, it's Ugin and Agent are, yeah. Dr. Rock, what's wrong with Ugin? Ugin is a single card that beats most decks. That's the issue that I have with it. That's the beef I have with it, is if your opponent gets to Ugin, everything you do is meaningless. That's the issue that I have with it. Massive issue. It's way not okay. Dwarf instead of Loner and Potato? Maybe. Yeah. So I just think it's poor design. Like, if I'm playing a deck that has colored permanents, Ugin completely shuts me down. Divine Purge is also god-awful. I hate that card. There's so many. That's the problem right now. There are a million cards in Arena and in the game specifically that I loathe with a fiery passion. And it's just, it's not okay. It's just not okay. All right, we're gonna get rid of the prof. They're gonna rip a Grease Fang on 3 and we're gonna lose. They're casting Mulch. Yeah, the Greasy's in the bin. Now do they have the Can't Stay Away? That's the question. We're gonna see next turn. Raging Ugin and Divine Purge are banned. Podhouse? Yeah, no. That's never gonna happen. Fun thought though. Because you think so. Thoughtseize is great. It's phenomenal. Here comes the Can't Stay Away. Sure, why not? Sweltering Sun can deal with this, but still. I'm hoping they go after Tibalt. Christmas, I have no idea what that means. Kind of sounds like kind of sounds dirty, not gonna lie. Dude, just like showing up with a paintball fight with a 12 gauge. Kinda, yeah. Okay, that's messed up. Like, straight up. Stormwild was actually a great draw for us, because check this out. We just dropped Stormwild Capridor, Marauding Raptor pokes it, buffs up to a 3/5. We're gonna lose our Marauding Raptor here, but that is a small price to pay. Christmas, you could DM me that. Yeah, I have no idea what what you're referring to with Navy pilot. All right. All right, then we Sweltering Suns. Exactly, Potas. Raptor did the job, exactly. And now we have a 6/8 Stormwild Capridor with the Star of Extinction in hand. We still need 2 more mana to get to the star, but that's okay. All right. But yeah, I'm sorry for tilting, guys. I have been finding Magic very frustrating recently. A Deafening Clarion off the top here would just be mwah, absolutely fantastic. Okay, our opponent's getting the Archfiend's Vessels going. We're gonna crack in. They do have an opportunity to block it. They choose not to. All right, cool. If we get an untapped mana off the top, we can Star of Extinction and punch face with the Capridor for the win. Let's be sure I got it. Okay. All right. Sure, Cherry coming down. That makes sense. This is going for every deck challenge. Rock out and rise up. Sounds good. That's not helpful. Shadowborn Apostle. So we play Shadowborn Apostle Brawl. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. It's very nice if you can't see glass. Nice. That sounds lovely. All right. They're gonna create another demon token, which is not ideal, but not the end of the world. That's 100% the correct answer. Do that. More to block said demon token. That's the best I've got it. Okay, very cool. Nylea's name. Okay. We did it. Star of Extinction, baby! Yes! Yes! We got there. Pew-pew! Wipe the whole board. We casually have a 26-28 Stormwild Capridor. Boom, baby. All right. We did the thing. We did the thing. There it is. Yes! At 1 life, no less. That felt pretty good. All right. But is that right? I didn't know that. Yeah. All right, cool. So the deck, we have something. There's something here. It can work. There's something to it. I think it is. Yeah, it's never close. Easy, never close. Exactly. Yeah. All right. So we're doing some cool stuff here. There's it's janky. It's very janky. No question about it. Capridor, the super goat, is just, well, the goat. Greatest of all time, baby. Can't go wrong. Rocket Sundown Pass. It shows you. Oh, interesting. That makes sense. Absolutely no sense. Nice. Bone Crusher, you can stop your own pump it. Yeah, because about that. All right. Let's get the goat online. I think they're. And this is Azorius Flyers. We'll see. If they have Lofty Denial, we might be in a world of hurt here. Or Spell Pierce here would be nasty, but they don't have it. Yes! Boom! Tables are turning now. Hopefully we draw some lands. Good morning, Mama Boo. How are you doing? The games, I gotta be honest, have not been going great, but it's all good. Adam Pudliner, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very, very much. The games have been going meh, like they've been very meh, but it's been good all around. We've been having fun. I think I need more lands in this deck. I think our mana curve is just too high for what we're doing right now. Let's just chill. So Adam Newdam, DJ trying to figure out what it's again. Rock on. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Actually, one of the things that oh yeah, of course we're losing. We're losing a lot. One of the things that I try to do. All right. Our opponent didn't want to deal with a 4/6 flyer. Fair enough. One of the things I try to do is be open and encouraging to new players, so I am sorry if I get a little frustrated. I've been in a little bit of a slump right now on Magic, which is, it kind of comes out a little bit. But one of the things we do here is we've been brewing a lot of weird janky decks, and today is no exception. We have a Boros, so a white-red deck that is built around Brash, Taunter, and Star of Extinction. The whole goal is to just deal a ton of damage to the board and redirect that damage to our opponent's life total. It's very mana intensive, which is part of the problem that we're running into right now. But yeah, it's super fun. Tibalt denied the life gain. It's true. Tibalt does deny the life gain. That's accurate. Yeah. So that did put him in a rough spot. Oh, this is a keeper. Keeper. All right, it's a little bit slow, but Deafening Clarion can help us buy some time against aggro. And we have the Sacred Foundry entering the battlefield tapped, followed by the Plains on 2, and then the Sundown Passes are untapped, starting on 3. So that's all good stuff. Ooh, and the Raptor. I don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. Now, if we drop the Raptor on Zephyr and Void, oh, we're going up against Mono Brown. Oh, no. You will all get the distinct privilege, the distinct honor and privilege of watching our opponent resolve an Ugin and watch me lose my damn mind. That is going to happen this game. Craft 4 Ugin Spirit Dragon win every game because I mean, it's kind of up there. It's you kind of can do that. It's dumb, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. I said if we rip Taunter next turn, we do get an opportunity to blow up the mirror, which is good. Never mind. Never mind. We don't get to do anything. Cool. Still ripping the Taunter because we can. Pew pew. 2 damage to the face, I guess. Oh no, it only goes target opponent. It's not any target. My bad. Don't mind me. But no, yeah, McNally, we're going to see another Ugin here. It's gonna happen. This is the Ugin deck. This is like, oh, and Ulamog, sure, because why not? Yeah, McNally, the rant has been queued up. No, we're dead. We're just absolutely 100% dead. And also, they hit the nuts. They nutted so hard all over our face, it's not even funny. And yes, I know how that sounds. I stand by that. We're gonna deal 3 damage, and it just doesn't matter. None of it matters. The Brash Taunter can tangle with the Ulamog pretty nicely, so that's something. If they attack with the Ulamog, which they do. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play against that deck. I hate everything this stands for. I'm out. Yeah, Doctor, we probably should have thrown the Clarion on 3. You're right. No, but this is the play queue. No, Doctor, I don't like those cards. Ulamog is whatever. To be honest, I can dance with Ulamog, but Ugin is I do not like Ugin. I think that card is a poor design decision. But yeah, no, a Clarion on 3 should have been yes. I should have done the Clarion on 3. You're right. I should have. So sure. Floppy, no, I don't gotta love Eugene. I freaking hate Eugene. And to be honest, I kind of don't want to play any format where Eugene is legal. Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm not saying our opponent is playing with cards that they are allowed to play. I'm not mad at them. I'm genuinely not mad at the opponent. I'm never mad at my opponent when they play those cards. I just hate that those cards exist. I hate that they're an option. It's just not fun. Yeah, that's all. But here we have Flumph, at least. That can give us something. Irencrag Feet is interesting. If we can get our hands on a... We don't have a Taunter yet, which is a problem. Yeah, thank you, Bumbo. Yeah. Sure, that might as well happen. Yeah, put it kind of feels that way, but it is what it is. But no, that last game we had an opportunity to wipe 2 mana dorks off the field on 3, and I should have taken it. I got greedy. They're in the agent. Actually, and Dollar Bills, you're right. That's another one. Agent of Treachery. That card. Yes, it costs 7, but it creates a horrible play experience. Like a horrible one. Like it's just not fun. Period. Like the card is designed to be oppressive and unfun. So I don't know why it exists. Like I don't know why that card exists. I think it was a genuine mistake to print it. They really hate my Flumph being on the field. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, show something like that. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. It's just, I'm just frustrated. The game has just been making me incredibly angry recently, and I don't like that. I really dislike it. Well, they seem to be really threatened by Flumph, so I guess I'm gonna run it out. I should have played down there. Oh well. Right here, Eugene is the nickname for Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Yeah, Bodas, you're not playing Arena at all right now. I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. It's unfortunate because I want to be like the biggest freaking apologist for Wizards ever, and it's tough sometimes. But right here, the card is awful. It's just an abysmal experience. No, I think it's just because his name looks like Eugene. I think that's why people call him that. We're just gonna try to kill the Spectral Sailors with Sweltering Suns. If they don't have a counter, I'll be shocked. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I wish that bullets kept inside the egg. That makes sense. Yeah. But no, I've just been having awful luck with this game recently. It's incredibly unfortunate. And this game is no exception. This deck is no exception. They've been drawing all the cards in the world, so there's no way they don't have an answer to this. Another dive down, sure. Get rid of one Curious Obsession, that's something, I guess. Alright. Alright. Can't play against it, nothing you do works. Yeah, exactly, Kelby. It's kind of how it works, yeah. Yeah, Floppy turned into Path of Exile. I'm not familiar with Path of Exile, but I believe you. I absolutely believe you. We need to get our hands on a Taunter. We have the Star. Rock on, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. And I actually, if my viewer counts in recent days or recent streams have been in the indicator, like, I get it. A lot of people don't like watching that. Yeah. You have a million choices on how to reach the end game, but only a handful are viable. Got it. That sounds really frustrating. All right. Thanks, Astros. I appreciate that. You know, part of it might actually just be the sunk cost fallacy. I want to believe that the millions of hours that, man, they have spent so many resources getting rid of that Flumph. I want to believe that the millions of hours or hundreds of thousands of hours that I've plugged into this game are worth something. Yeah. And we're just dead. Cool. That was fun. Yeah, this deck is way too slow, which we knew going into it. I mean, it's a 2-mana combo that requires a 5-drop and a 7-drop, and ideally has a 6-drop in the mix too. Like, of course it's gonna be slow. No, dude, I get that. It's fine. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Yeah. Yeah. All right. No, power creep has been making jank very difficult to pilot and very difficult to craft these days. And it kind of has been that way for a long time, actually. It's been that way for a long time. So I've been kind of bashing my head against a wall. Like, seriously, trying to craft jank on Arena right now, the experience is like putting your hand into a drawer in your kitchen and slamming it shut over and over and over again. That's kind of how it feels, and it sucks. Like, it's just really unpleasant. Yeah, thank you, Mombu. I appreciate it. Bad slump, actually thought of quitting, but yeah. Rand, I'm right there with you. Team a ramp version with ultimatum, Oscar. I mean, sure, we could do that. It's worth anything. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. Yeah, so that's an incredibly depressing thought, so thank you for that. I shouldn't keep this. I should know better. This is a terrible keep. But I'm going to do it because Marauding Raptor into Stormwild into potentially Brash Taunter if we draw some lands could be great. So I'm going to try it. I'm probably going to get blown out, but I'm going to try it. Yeah. You'd love to see something different, Kelpie? Yeah. But I'm playing a different deck every damn day is the thing. Like I'm trying to find a different deck every single day, but I'm not playing meta. And if you don't play meta, you lose. Period. Like it's just how it works these days, and it really sucks. So. But the other thing is though, Kelpie, like one thing I mentioned it earlier. I mentioned it earlier, and it's absolutely true. When I play non-arena games on stream, people don't turn up. Like people do not show up. So there we go. So we're drawing lands. This is actually really good. I like this. I like this a lot, as a matter of fact. Capridor, I choose you. Pew pew. All right. Every game is also what creates power creep. Floppy, I believe it. Yeah. No, you're right. It is what it is. All right. So actually, we got a pretty good setup here so far. And we're in a situation where next turn a Deafening Clarion could really blow them out, which is nice. I like blowing my opponents out. Registrar Alpha. Okay. All right. Gonna pump out some critters. Sure. The Registrar Alpha is a bit of an issue. A little bit of an issue. Joke's on you, opponent. I wasn't planning on keeping my Marauding Raptor around anyway. Actually, no. I think I do want to keep it around. Ooh. I'll take 6 here. Okay. Now, we could... we just stick the Taunter here, right? I mean... no, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. No, thanks, Undo. That means a lot. But no, I'm sorry that it's been just like... I'm sorry that the stream has kind of turned into just Ham's existential crises over and over again. This matchup is actually great for us. This is actually turning out okay. I'm not mad at this. All right, they're swinging in with the team. Okay, sure. They gotta know something's up. So I'm gonna block the Registrar. Marauding Raptor can take one for the team. I'm not mad at that. We take 3 trample, 6 damage. Okay. Boom. And we proceed to deal 4 damage to our opponent's face. That's nice. I like face damage. Now, Deafening Clarion time. All our stuff gains life, dealing 3 damage to each creature. Pew 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 pew. It costs 3. Dang it. Corrections for 6. If they attack into the Taunter, we win. All right. The trap, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. And basically ruin games. Yeah. Floppy, I appreciate that. All right, so that was a lot of damage that they came back with, but Brash Taunter for the win. Pew! Got him. All right, cool. That was a perfect matchup for us. Going up against a creature-heavy deck with a lot of 3 toughness creatures was exactly what we needed. And there we had an opportunity to really show Stormwild Capridor and Brash Taunter doing their thing. Marauding Raptor was also critical in setting that up. So I got to say, that was great. That was exactly what we're here to do. So sick. Let's do some more of that. I would like to see more of that. That was great. And actually, that improved my mood dramatically. Like, 1 win goes a long way. But yeah, Ryder, thank you. Yeah, don't stress. Yeah, but Ryder, the thing is, like, if I start a stream, if I start up a stream that was Sea of Thieves, for example, at my normal stream time, I'd probably get maybe 20 people. Maybe, if I'm lucky, to be honest. I'm gonna try to keep this. Okay, where's that meeting the 5 deck? I love that meeting the 5 deck, it's true. Right, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm trying to get partner, and I'm trying to turn this into my job. And so I'm trying to turn streaming into my full-time job. I don't have the luxury of, you know, I don't have the luxury of ignoring, you know, ignoring the audience feedback. Like this isn't a hobby. This is, you know, for me, this isn't a hobby. This is what I'm yeah. Still host. Trev, I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a game where you pretend to be pirates. It's fun. I enjoy it a lot, actually. Gonna loner here. Blast one of the cobras. Agorhamanites. Oscar, I appreciate that. It means the world. No, and Sea of Thieves is just an example. Like, there were plenty of other games. Yeah. But no, it's actually a lot of fun. If you have a good crew, like if you get a crew of people who are really enjoying themselves and having fun, it's a blast. Oh, this turn is about to get gross. Let's go. Eiganjo. Let's get Flumphy. Pew pew. Let me draw a card. I'm gonna pop that Lotus Cobra, just get it out of the way. Get that sucker gone. And then we're gonna lose the Marauding Raptor and Flumph, but we're gonna deal a ton of damage to our opponent. And we're gonna gain a bunch of life in the process. So that's 9 damage to the face. All their Cobras are gone. Another 4. Get them to 5. We're chilling at a comfortable 33. All right. Then more Lotuses, sure. Lotus Cobra. Oh, you rough. Dollar bills, I didn't know, right? The stream is took a long break. Well, hey, dollar bills, if you are not currently on our Discord server, definitely get in there because we do have a self-promotion channel. If you do decide to come back to streaming, that's one way that you can let people know. So definitely take advantage of that. Taunter's online, let's go. All right, cool. Ami nom 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 nath. Oscar, really? Oh, okay, I'll have to check that out. I'm so on board for this. All right, here we go. Irencrag feet. Now we can only cast one more spell this turn. I'm gonna fight Aminoms. Deal 1 damage to said Aminoms. 4 damage to their face. Not bad. And then we're gonna Sweltering Suns, kill Aminom Nom Nath, and deal 2 damage to the face. All right. Rock on, dollar bills. Thank you. I appreciate it. Variety day would be fun. More in expose different communities. Yeah, right. That might not be a bad idea, but I think I would probably do it outside of my normal stream time. Bark. Pew pew. Rip a little devil. Ha! Do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. All right. Now, Omnath does give him the opportunity to gain a bunch of life here, which I don't like. Yeah, okay, I'll deal quick 1 to the face. Pew pew. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Pretty darn good about this. Haha, can't gain life. Let's go. Are we gonna win with a Brash Taunter beatdown? No, I'll probably still fight Omnath just because it's more guaranteed damage. Dude, hey man, I'll take it. That's a fine reason. Ginger Taxes, sure. I can fight that. Thwack. Pew pew. Sick. All right, Brash Taunter, getting it done. Let's go. Sick. Okay, cool. So thank you everybody for standing by, We just needed some decent matchups. We're making it work. Brash Taunter getting the job done. We had Ill Temper Loner do a ton of damage in the early game there. That was massive. Glazing, you know that? Yeah, exactly. The glazed ham, 100%. That sounds kind of dirty when I put it that way, but well, here we are. Seductive glazing. Let's go. No white source. I think we need to mull this because we don't have a white source. Although, yeah, no, this is a mull. I don't know. I could justify it, but if I have to, one of the things that I'm coming to grips with is if I have to justify a keep, it's not a keep. Gonna let the emancipation go and enjoy the wiggle of the sleeves. Actually, that's one thing. I need to just log in and like go into like a bot match or something and just jiggle the sleeves. There's something just relaxing. It's like looking at a lava lamp. Yeah. Very dirty too. I don't doubt it. All right. So I really wish I really wish Sweltering Suns cycling was 2, but here we are. Hushbringer. All right, this card doesn't affect me at all, but it's a good card. Exactly. All right, get that little you know. Got that jiggle on. You know it. Let's go. This is the high quality content you asked for. Oh yeah, a good lava lamp, just like chilling and like zoning out. Zoning out. It's zoning out's the right word, but like just chilling and watching a lava lamp. So much fun. Absolutely love it. All right, I'm gonna try to stick Tibalt. We're gonna try. They have a counter, which is why I didn't lead the Capridor. Oh dang. Interesting. Okay. All right, have a phenomenal rest of the day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Faithful Mending, they don't gain the life. Thank you, Tibalt. Let's see what they dump here. He's gonna shatter this guy and Heliod's intervention. Okay. They are more than likely going to keep their mana up. Greasy, sure. Do they have anything they can bring back with Greasy? Not yet. Okay, cool. As much as I want to get the Capridor out, I think we need to get Greasy off the board. Yeah, so let's blast him. We don't get the Devil token because of Hushbringer or the Devil Ping, but that's okay. We do have the Star and Taunter in our hand, so that's awesome. Indulgence, sure, they're digging. Digging for that Can't Stay Away. Or a Parhelion, which they didn't seem to hit. More Tainted Indulgence, excellent, excellent, excellent. That means our Brash Taunter is gonna stick, and that makes me happy. All right. Groovy cool. Definitely ripping the Taunter here. Boom. Because Star of Extinction plus Taunter is game. Now, we only have 5. If we draw an Irencrag feed here, the game is over. We win. Which would be dope. I would love it if that happened. And Tibalt has actually been preventing a ton of life gain here, which I love to see. So this is actually turning out kind of exactly how we wrote it up. It also helps that our opponent's not hitting Parhelion into their graveyard. That's nice. I like that. Makes all of this possible. Oh yeah, Irencrag feed off the top would be dope. Sweltering Suns is fine. Not really what I was looking for, but that's okay. Capridor. Doink. Alright. Untapped land here would be nice too, because then we could drop another Capridor, Sweltering Suns. I feel pretty good about ourselves. More life gain prevention. I'm happy with that. Holy cow, they are not hitting anything they need here. They are looking for a Parhelion and a Can't Stay. They may have a Can't Stay Away in their hand here. They have another Greasy. Yeah. Okay. So Parhelion comes out. This sucks diddly Ux Flanders. And here come the Angels. Can we afford to take 13 damage here? Yeah, probably not, unfortunately. Yeah, we didn't get there. We didn't get there. It's just a little too slow. Unfortunate. We did kill Greasy, which is nice. So that's not nothing. But they can discard Part Healing if they have a Can't Stay Away or another Grease Fang where they just got it. Oh, they didn't discard Part Healing though? They have another one in there? No, they don't. That's interesting. I'm really surprised by that. Now, oh, there we go. All right. And let's see, do they have another Greasy or a Can't Stay Away? If they have either of those, we're dead here. Well, actually, no, we're not. Even then, we're not fully. Oh, Obscure Charm. That'll do the two, yeah. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Yeah, this is lethal. Yeah, because this is representing 12 damage in the air. We can block 5 of it. Yeah, that's not enough. Dang it. All right. Doggone it. All right. It's all good. We had a decent setup there. Just didn't quite get there. I think we need more ramp. I think is what we need. Because we had the Star, we had the Taunter, we even had the Capridor. Like, we had all the pieces. We just didn't get the lands that we needed. So, I'm wondering if there's a way to tune that up and make it a little more, a little tighter. Mambu, thank you so much for hanging out this morning. I appreciate you. You're awesome, and thank you for the lurk. All right. Fire Emancipation is a win more. Let's get that out of here. It's not doing enough for us. Another big score, another Irencrag feat, I think is where we want to be. Let's go. Skull and Crossbones came out in November, or it will come out in November. It's open multiplayer survival elements. Nice, okay, I'll definitely check that out. Mono red, more ramp, more rats. Just the 2-piece combo. Kelby, I mean, we could do that. Like, we could run Unexpected Windfall and big score and go all in on the combo. That's true. You know, Floppy, that's true. We do have, yeah, the Ranging Raptors could be good here. The Cleansing Wildfire, maybe Geomancer's Gambit. Oh, Crimson Porcupine, that's not a bad idea. Could be fun. A 3-color deck would be, Floppy. It'd be interesting. I think it'd be possible, but it could be tricky. Yeah. There are a lot of ways we could do it. There are definitely a lot of ways we could do this. If we were on the draw, I would have kept that. On the play, I'm not going to. This is keepable. I'm gonna let feet go and possibly regret that. All right. Oscar, yes, we are running red without Fable the Mirror Breaker, believe it or not. It is possible. It is certainly possible. May not be wise, to be fair, but it is possible. All right, Vanishing versus the Raptor. That kind of sucks, but Vanishing verse is actually a really good answer to Brash Taunter. So pulling that out of their hand is not the end of the world. Dinosaur Snobby Tribal. That's true. We could go that route. Thought Sneeze. That's a problem. They're going to get rid of big score and make me just big sad. We do need ramp, and it does ramp. That's true. Yeah, Oscar, we could put, I mean, Fable could fit in here. That's true. This looks like a Doom Foretold deck to me that our Oppo's running. All right, preventing some life gain. I'm cool with that. Sorin, Senior Mirthless. Create the token, do it. Yes, now we're talking. Sick. Ooh, hello. Your timing, Stormwild Capridor, is actually perfect. Check this out. So we throw Capridor. Clarion. I want to tick down Soren. The wall's not that big of an issue because we're dealing mostly direct. Actually, I should have made another devil so we could have gotten 2 pings on Soren. That would have been ideal. I have Xantube's School of the Doors up, Doom Cozy. Fair enough. That was the only continent covered in snow I haven't been to yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Costa Rica, Central America, which not South America. Oh, okay. I don't see why that's an issue, but all right, rock on. This Capridor is going to pose a problem if they don't deal with it, so they're going to deal with it. We also have the Cave of the Frost Dragon, which we can activate next turn if we need to. So we're in an okay position. It's not ideal because our opponent does have 5 cards in hand, so there's a lot of stuff that they could have that could really wreck our day. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna pretend like I have something here. They might have a settle, so they might punish me pretty hard for doing this. But we're doing it. Cave going after you. Capridor going face. Every continent before Journey 30. Oscar, that's awesome. Good work. Oh, they're gonna Eiganjo the Frost Dragon. All right, that's fine. Sure enough. Keep your Planeswalker. Rich Counter over Costa Rica. Yeah, Costa Rica. Rock on. But you checked all your continents by 15. That's really impressive. I have not traveled much in my life. I will own that. Yeah. But it's all good. All right, Cave of the Frost Dragon going after T-Nasty. Sure. Big score's not bad. Whatever we draw next turn, we're probably gonna dump to it. No, because I hear you. I've actually been to, like, obviously I live in North America, but yeah, I've got North America and Europe. That's it. That's all I got. I did visit Europe at one point. Yeah, I'll gladly check a land to a big score. Let's go. Thailand, 25 in Egypt. Nice. That's awesome. All right. Crashing in. Let's see if there's a Wandering Emperor or Settle the Wreckage. Yep. All right, fair enough. This has been known to happen. Sure, Capridor's gone. That kind of sucks. We need to get our hands on a loner or a taunter. Yeah, if we can get our hands on a loner or a taunter, we have the Star of Extinction, and that'll do. And buff up the wall, because why not? I get that. That's a taunter. Let's go. Question, does it stick and does it survive? Now, it being indestructible is really nice, because if they have an Infernal Grasp or a Fateful Absence, that won't work. But if they have a Baleful Mastery, another Vanishing Verse, Meat Hook Massacre, like toughness reduction would work, so there's a lot of ways they can get rid of it. March of Brother really light. Now they had to like practically tap out for it, but it works. So sure, I guess that's a thing. And they have a ton of cards, so I'm not super surprised that happened. But we have plenty of other options in the deck, so let's go ahead and big score this Plains and hopefully hit hopefully another damage redirect critter or a Stormwild Capridor. That works too. That absolutely works. And let's keep my treasure around, so I'm willing to take 2 to the face. That's okay. All right. Lolth? Fine. That's actually awesome. I'm like, please play Lolth out. Botswana had the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. Nice. But that sounds lovely. No blocks coming in. I'll take 3. Bring it in. Bring it to my face. All right. I think we got this. Here it comes. Star of Extinction, blowing up Cave of the Frost Dragon. With the Stormwild Capridor online. And their Norzov, so it resolves. All their Planeswalkers are gone. Their whole board is gone. We have a 21 power flyer. Enjoy your Lolth triggers for your Planeswalker that's not there anymore. We're attacking face. They have 2 mana up. Do they have instant speed removal? They do. Dang it! Oh, we were so close. So close. All right. That was a sick turn. We just didn't quite get there. All right. That was fun though. That was fun. We did the thing. We did the thing. What are we doing? External drivers. Discord. Nice. Retaste already. Potas, I believe it. That makes sense. I think you're good on the snow. Yeah. Necromentia. What are you going after, homie? I'm just gonna beat you to death with the Den of the Bugbear. It's not pretty, but it'll work. Going after the star? Yeah, that's fair. Sunset on the black beaches of Iwo Jima. Oh, dude, that sounds lovely. Man, you guys are making me, weird. I don't know. I feel like I need to go see the world now. All right, so my stars are gone. That's all right. Oh, and now they Pithing Needle down to the Bugbear. They just hit us with 2 sideboard cards in a best of 1 play queue match. Okay, that might as well happen. Tibalt, Rakish, Instigator. That was incorrect, opponent. That was not the thing to do there. I mean, they have to have removal for this, right? There's no way they don't. There aren't any pauses. All right, this might as well happen, I guess. Soren, okay, sure. Capridor. And the Marauding Raptor just makes it instantly huge. I kind of love that, except for the kind of part. I like super love that. All right. We are probably gonna lose the Den of the Bugbear here, which is not ideal. Oh, damn it. All right, that's right. The Marauding Raptor just kills the Gobbo, but whatever, it's fine. Should have attacked with the Raptor too. Oh well. In real life outside of SeaWorld. Rock on Potalis. Yeah, actually, my brother lived in Hawaii for a long time, and I visited him when he was out there, and it was really cool to just like look out at the ocean and just see little spouts like pop up in the distance. It was really cool. Farewell, sure, that might as well happen. All right, cool. Many cosmopolitans here. I know, right? It's actually is very cool. I'm realizing just how sheltered of a lifestyle I've been living. Yeah. So we have set up our combo and even executed a Stormwild Capridor Star of Extinction we've set up a ton of stuff this game, and it's just not coming together yet. Yeah, our opponent is just like, their deck is this is just answers.deck. This is just pure Orzhov control, and they have everything they need to shut us down. Now we draw lands. Cool. Which, I mean, this is a janky, weird build around, and we're going up against control. It's kind of inevitable that we're gonna fall, but all the same, I feel like we're putting up a good show. Dolphins are way out. Oh, holy cow. That sounds dope. All right, I'm just going to cycle this because we need something. We just need more. That's not more. That's actually significantly less. Cool. Potos, that rules. No, that sounds freaking magical, dude. Another Pithing Needle. Sure, go nuts. Go nuts, homie. Okay. You love going cage diving? Dude, that sounds intense. Yeah. They've got us. There's nothing we can do here. They don't have lethal next turn on board, but they can get us onto 1 next turn. Yeah, they get us onto 1 next turn, so we need to draw. I mean, it's Star of Extinction or bust. Well, but they Necro mentioned it earlier, so never mind. Yeah, Tom Damnation works. It's a very good card. Yeah, no, we're out. Yeah, okay. That was not to be. It's not. It's indicated. Very nice, Oscar. Yeah. That sounds that sounds really cool, man. Like, it sounds like a really great experience. Yeah, cheers, Tom. Oh, Rizzo, I think I know what time it is. Like, oh yeah, it's that time. Damn time, baby. Yeah, exactly. They have the Manland. It is what it is. But we're gonna try this deck. We're gonna run this deck out another time or two, and then we're gonna be building a mono black Peer into the Abyss Devotion deck, which is going to be weird and crazy. And if you're watching this on the YouTube, one, thank you for making it this far. I'm very impressed. But also keep an eye out and hit that subscribe button for when that video drops tomorrow, as with this, publishing. So yeah, I did the Discord brew idea. Rizzo, let me see. Yeah, I see it. Solid Super Friends Brokers. Yeah, 100%. We can make that. Yeah, I would definitely add that to the poll. This is keepable. It's not phenomenal, but definitely keepable. All right. Oh, Tom, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Pelt collector. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm jazzed to see that, because that leads me to believe this is probably going to be. I mean, this is girl aggro. Aggro should be a good matchup for us. Should be. We'll see. Scoos. The Scoos! All right, do we jam the Capridor here and get a little greedy, or do we jam Sweltering Suns, get rid of the board? Actually, I'm gonna throw Capridor, because if they have removal, it is probably in the form of either burn or fight, both of which buff the Capridor. So I kind of hope they like Blizzard Brawl the Capridor, hoping to kill it, and it just buffs. All right. Sick. All right, they're gonna get in for 3 damage here, which is totally fine, but they've committed a ton to the board, so Sweltering Suns is going to be devastating for them, and that makes me very happy, because that is definitely happening. Boom, baby. Wipe the board. We now have a casual 4/6 chilling. Let's crack back. Boom. And they're stuck on 2 lands. I don't love that they're stuck on 2 lands. I really wish that we could beat them without that, but yeah, I would scoop their 2 opponent. Yeah. Other people deck ideas are no, Oscar, fire. Like, at the end of the day, it's whatever gets the votes. Like, this is democracy in action. If people like your ideas, then keep them coming. I don't see any problem with that. All right. So I think this particular build is not fully optimized yet. I don't think it's as good as it could be. So I'm going to, like, I mean, for today, we are going to be moving to the next deck soon, just for time purposes. But I think this is something that I'm going to keep tinkering with, because I think this archetype could actually be good in Explorer. I think there's something here. There might be an opportunity to go Mardu with it, or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to keep this. The lack of white mana is a bit of a problem. Yeah, but there might be an opportunity to go like a mono red variant with it, lose the Flumph, lose the Capridors, and go all in on the combo like was suggested earlier. That's not a bad idea. There might be something there. Bad for you. Really, Rizzo? I didn't know that. Calorie burning mode without having any calories to burn. Oh, and Mr. Stomach Hurt. Yeah, that's the thing. Think about the jankiness. Trev, I love that. That's so cool. What about whiskey? I mean, you could do that, I suppose. Oh, Tom, the weather's not being good to you. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. But no, you definitely, if you're drinking orange juice in the morning, you definitely need you need to back it up with breakfast, like actual food. That's pretty important. Although getting your metabolism started, that's the thing. Actually, I've heard so many like conflicting reports on what's good or not good as far as eating in the morning. Like there's the whole idea of intermittent fasting, where if you go like 12-hour stretches without eating, it's theoretically good for you. Meanwhile, I've also heard that if you get your metabolism started by eating something small in the morning, it's actually good for you as well. And it's like, okay, which is it? Our opponent. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, our opponent's timed out. Okay, that sucks. Cozy, eat when you're hungry. Yeah, that's, you know what? That's a big deal. You know, to be honest, the best diet advice ever. Now, I am no dietitian. I'm massively overweight because I don't live by these rules. Depends on your daily work plan. That makes sense. That makes sense. But I'm a very sedentary individual who doesn't really watch his calories. But the kind of the best diet advice I've ever heard is eat when you're hungry, eat slowly, and stop when you're full. Like, if you just listen to your body's cues and give it just what it's looking for. I mean, thank you, Bobby. What can I say? Like, if you listen to your body's cues and give it exactly what it needs, you're going to lose weight, you're going to feel better, you're going to have more energy. Like, it's just how it works. Yeah. You can believe in what you like. Yeah, Alex, it kind of, right? It feels that way. Trevor, watch my calories go down my throat. I'm right there with you, man. Yeah. All right, we're going up against Mutate. They have returned. I'm happy to see that they've returned. Let's get the Lonely Loner in the mix. I'm gonna pop out another Devil because I like Devils. What can I say? Love seeing all these people do keto. Never works. It's a temporary solution. Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of fad diets. Like, I can't speak to any one in particular because I don't know anything about them. But well, I'm gonna go ahead and say I know nothing about them and then follow it up with like advice about them. Yeah, that makes any sense. But a lot of the thing about like fad diets, from what I understand, is that a lot of them are just temporary solutions to solve the problem. Need a gallon of ice cream. Bloodgates, then go for it. Do it up. Wait, what? Oh, silent library, that makes sense. We're gonna then eat meat only. You're just trading for heart disease. I'd buy that. Yeah. I'd absolutely buy that. Crashing in, double block. I don't think they know how these devils work. Because we're gonna get an opportunity to kill their mutate stack. Yeah, that is bad for them. And Loner's back because the bounce was temporary. All right. Well, Bobby, the thing with, again, when it comes to dietary advice, I am no dietitian. I am no nutrition expert of any kind. Eliminate Tibalt, sure. I'm probably the worst person to be getting some of this advice from, to be honest. We have it. We have the game right here. Irencrag feet into Star of Extinction with a Loner down. Gonna blow up one swamp, deal 20 damage to all the things. Ill-Tempered Loner deals 20 damage directly to our opponent's face. Boom! Got him. Atrana is a phenomenal answer to a mutate stack. It's true. There it is. That's what we came here to do, everybody. That's exactly what we came here to do. We did Star of Extinction with a Loner down with 4 lands. Now our opponent did miss a turn early because of a disconnect issue, so that kind of sucks. But at the same time, we just pulled that off with 4 lands. We just dropped a 7-mana kill spell for 4. I'm not mad at that. I feel very good about this, as a matter of fact. And that was a great note to say farewell to this deck on. We are going to be moving on to the next deck idea, which is Mono Black Devotion with Peer into the Underworld. No, Peer into the Abyss plus Underworld Dreams. That's what we're doing. But yeah, so thank you everybody who's on the YouTube, who has tuned in for this episode. I appreciate you. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I do this every week, and then also I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/hammox42, which is where this was recorded. Yeah, you can join the fun and also suggest your own deck ideas in our Discord server. There's a link in the description below, and those actually can get voted on here on the community tab. So with that, we're gonna say farewell to our YouTube audience. Don't worry, Twitch folks, I'm not going anywhere. We're going right to the next deck. But yeah, everybody, Again, everybody on YouTube, thank you for being here. Thank you for checking it out. And I'll catch you on the next one.